Good day and welcome back to another broadcast of Positive Word. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. It will be lovely to hear from you. Do leave your views, opinions, whatever comments you share in the comment section. We are the salt of the earth. That's what the Bible tells me. And that's what we're sharing today. Salt on the earth. Well, salt is an essential commodity which is present in every home. I don't know about you. I have tasted some meals that were so bland that just a dash of salt brought those meals to life. Salt is something that is used for a number of purposes. Salt adds flavor. It gives taste to meals that would otherwise be dead in the mouth. Salt can be used to purify. It's also used as a preservative. I remember fish. When there are certain cultures where fish is meant to be kept for a longer period of time, salt is used to do that, to achieve that. So salt is so essential. The Bible refers to us as the salt of the earth. Excuse me. Matthew chapter 5, verse 13. You are the salt of the earth. That's what the Bible says. So if we are the salt of the earth, we are supposed to do what salt does, isn't it? So we give flavor. We infuse taste to otherwise very boring and dull situations. Our lives, by the divine nature of God in us, would purify and sanitize. We will preserve as well, preserve relationships, preserve the virtues of faith, the fruits of the Spirit. In that verse, it goes on to say, but if the salt lost its flavor, it will be good for nothing, but to be cast out and trampled upon. I hope and pray that we will not be those people who will be cast out in the end because we have lost our flavors, because we refused to administer the fruit of the Spirit in us to the sick world around us. Mark chapter 9, verse 50 also says, salt is good, but if salt loses its flavor, how will you season it? Have salt in yourselves and have peace with one another. If salt that is meant to give flavor loses its flavor, how would you season it? I do not know. If us as children of God lose our light, cease to be the flavor that God has intended for us to be in the world, what can season us? How do we influence others to come to the saving knowledge of Jesus? We say we have the truth of life, everlasting. We have what it takes for one to be redeemed forever. Guys, this is a serious event, to not lose our flavor as children of God. It says, have salt in yourself. This will help us have peace with one another. We are the salt of the earth for a reason. We're supposed to go wherever we go, with anyone we encounter, to influence them with our salt, to bring the flavor that they might be lacking. Colossians chapter 4 verse 6 says, let your speech always be seasoned with salt, so that you will know how to answer or respond to everyone. Seasoned with salt. This is deep. I do not know how else to explain it. But when we speak, let people leave us feeling better, uplifted, inspired, motivated, blessed, at peace than when they met us. This is my prayer every day to Lord, help me, that anyone who meets me will leave me better than they met me. If peradventure I say or do anything that will indicate otherwise, help me to acknowledge it and steer the conversation or the relationship along better lines. We are the salt of the earth. What flavors do you emit? How salty have you been lately? How salty have I been lately? Do my words cut at people? Or do my words bring the flavor that they're looking for? Can I say the saltiness in me helps to purify the world around me? I know today people are very, very given to obscene, vulgar language, swearing, cussing, and all whatnot. Can my own words, because I have the salt, I am supposed to be the salt on the earth, can my own words bring the purity to the conversation? Can my saltiness preserve friendships, relationships, sustain interactions with people? I'm not a saint. I get it wrong. I make mistakes. I hurt people as well. But by the grace of God, I want to do right. I want my saltiness to be felt. I want the love and the light of God to shine through me. This is why I'm stopping today, to remind us that we are the salt on the earth. Can we please allow the salt in us to perform the purposes that the salt is intended for? Can we be the tasty ones? The ones who will bring laughter to the gloomy city atmosphere. The ones who would speak the truth and wholesome words that would bless people. The ones who would uphold friendships. That salt is in dire need, is extremely needed today in our world. Let us be the salt as intended. That's my prayer, that God will make me and make more people to let the salt that they are be presented and appear and be tasted and seen by everyone wherever we go. Until I come your way again, it's goodbye. God bless you.